Me 2 seconds, get that up. I think we should be. Yeah, we're good to go. Gonna get started in just a couple minutes. I did want to go a little bit more in depth. Yeah, welcome to the Friday night live stream of the Long Dark. We're gonna go to the Dev Diary again in case you missed that video I put together the other day when this news came out. And we're also gonna look at that survey as well. I didn't have time to go get into survey about that on that video. So we'll go over that again real quick. We're having a good Friday. Yeah, let's just scroll down a little bit. This mostly concerns episode 4. Let me see where we're going. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. Make sure we're up properly. Right, there's a picture actually of Black Rock Penitentiary. I always want to say it's like Blackgate. I'm thinking like DC Universe, but which I do think, so far as I can tell, I feel like that's, yeah, they do say it's the main location in episode 4. So I do believe, yeah, that would probably be the majority. So I do feel like it is a mostly Will episode. So I almost feel like episode 5, maybe half and half of Will and Astrid. It's kind of, yeah, up in the air. But I feel like this is like a mostly, maybe we see Astrid right at the end. Kind of what I'm thinking. But all right. So it's actually, the entire episode is actually done for the most part. They do more testing and tweaking. Of course, there's always little things. But overall, it's basically done. But there's still quite a bit more work to do. There's always little things. They got to do testing, different tweaks and changes. But in all, it is all finally mixed together. The glass over into this other stuff. Talking about when they did the Redux, which I kind of thought was, yeah, it did take a long time to do the Redux, but I think it was well worth it. Okay, they are thinking also about adding a new mechanic. They're testing out a new mechanic and some other stuff. A new section of gameplay and a new mechanic they're experimenting with, because they feel the episode does need a bit of a punch. I thought episode 3 wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great, it wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad. It was a right bit of okay. And actually did get all the motion capture, because if you get to here, it actually looks pretty good as well. We'll check something really. Okay, so we are. Boop. A little bit of internet problem in between streams, so I just want to make sure I was all on the level. All right, so yeah, because they can actually already see here there's some great animation. Overall, that's even more better animation. I hate that word sometimes. Better animation than we've seen in the previous episodes as well. So they did a lot better narration. They had to do a lot of, they didn't have the motion capture. Hey, Bandito Dorita, how you going, man? I'm just going over the Dev Diary again real quick. We're going to go look at the Hinterland survey, and then we'll get into gameplay. I'm just kind of glossing over everything that was in the Dev Diary update once again. So, you know, there are restrictions of COVID because the studio is still currently closed. They don't have their motion cap that's in the studio that they bought from a closed Montreal gaming studio. They had to do a lot of it at home, but it looks pretty good, I do have to say. That does look pretty good. I think they did just step that up a bit, so it does look good. Yeah, they still have a couple more months of production, then testing. So, be at least 3 to 4 months, I would say. Probably more leaning towards 4. So, July or maybe even early fall, I think it would. Hey, Fishman, how's it going? We're just glossing over some dev notes, and then we'll look at the Hinterland survey as well. I already filled mine out, but we'll go look at that. Yeah. So it makes me wonder, did Mathis then take him from the dam all the way to Perseverance Mills via Pleasant Valley will we get to see any of that. Hey, Liam, how you doing, man? Hey, Baby J. Yeah, we're just getting started. We'll just gloss over again anybody just joining us, but yeah, episode 4, main location. I'm adding ray tracing to this game. I think it could. I think ray tracing, it is always sweet when you do have it if you've got the tech for it. They are thinking about upgrades on the Xbox Series X and PS5, so I imagine it's going to branch off. This is my theory anyway. But hey, Chris, how you doing? Cougar just finished mowing the lawn. Baby J, if I missed you, just in case. I think it'll be where the long curve is. I think it'll be off the long curve, leading into Perseverance Mills. That's my theory anyway. I think ray tracing could be very good. I think it can complement the art style as well. Did you find any grass? Yeah. I mean, they on the survey, and we'll look at the survey in a second. They did talk about where the priority was on what people wanted the console upgrades. I played it on Xbox Series X and the PS5. It looks okay. It's nothing amazing, but I don't really know if it does go. I mean, it could branch off too. You did find actual grass. Maybe they say more. It says more weeds. Well, I think it will be off of Pleasant Valley somewhere, though. I mean, they can make it anywhere. But let's just gloss over again real quick. This is the, so those are 3 of his friends from, this is Mathis, and then 2 of the other convicts. Weird thing, though, I don't understand. Okay, you got out of prison, right? Why are you going, maybe it's the safest place to be. Maybe it's got some traces of power or something. But why would you go back to prison? If it was me, that'd be the last place I'd go back to. But so it's at least, I would say at least 3 to 4 months out. So we've got a little bit of a drought in the long dark. No bears. Might be a bear in there. A prison bear? Oh, prison bear, that would be. And they expect a teaser trailer and a date announcement before we launch. They aren't planning a surprise launch. Well, they definitely, I hope they don't do it. If anybody remembers the last time, they did a teaser to, they did a countdown to a teaser to a tease, and it was just worst PR move I've seen in a while. It also looks like, I think at some point Will is going to escape. The actual return of Fluffy. Maybe. So it looks like Will is going to escape at some point, and it looks like we're actually escaping under the sewer. No one likes to tease. Aw. So it looks like he'll get out at some point, escape, maybe reunite with Astrid. I imagine the prisoners might have already gotten to it, though. If they did. I know Candace kind of light on the guns, anyway. But alright. And this is what brings up to a big topic of... Don't worry, we're going to get to some gameplay as well. Yeah, we're going to do our Fat Wheel run in a second here. What is next for Long Dark? Because they've been working on it for about 8 years. I've been covering this for 7. No tease. I've been covering the Long Dark for 7 years now. Oh, it's quite a long time. It could be. For quite a long time. What's going forward after? Because they are committed to finishing episode 5. It'll be like next year. No, they haven't confirmed that, Fishman. They have not confirmed. Let's see if you're paying attention. We'll get that in the survey talk as well. Fishman, no, they not, no. But they're 100% committed to shipping episode 5. Yeah, they're willing, it depends. For my money, I don't think that's a gonna be as lucrative. I'll give you a good example of that. Subnautica Below Zero is not as good. Is not as good as Subnautica. The second time around, the sequel, not always as good. So, I mean, I'm there if we're going to do it, but what are they going to do? It depends on what they do. Are they going to innovate? Are we going to tell a different story? The thing is it going to have to be somewhere else in Canada then? Because are we going to be reusing the same map, different story? Or maybe do we want to continue where the story leaves off? I don't know if they're going to... I hope they don't leave it on a cliffhanger. DLC. Yeah, we'll get into the surveys too, because they do talk a lot about DLC. There's some controversial stuff in that DLC as well, ideas. Yeah, they state right here very clearly, though. We're not committed to anything beyond episode 5. So they're just stating that right out. We're like, after episode 5, we don't want to commit to anything. Because, Long Dark's never charged for DLC or anything. So, alright, Milestones. They're talking about that. They've got about 8.5 million players to date. That's pretty good, especially for an indie title as well. And this is the survey. We'll pop over to the survey now and go gloss over this. Googly moogly, that's bright. I already filled this out anyway. And my money for what I answered, James, I would say July. I think more of my time, basing on what they're doing right now, I think it would be August. July or August. Yeah. I think DLC, most likely scenario, DLC will be coming to Long Dark. I don't think they would do a Long Dark 2 anytime soon. I love that they did have an idea on their map board. Oh, when we get to the DLC, we'll talk about that, because it kind of creates, let's talk about survival, the haves and have-nots then. Because what if you add items into the game for as a DLC? It's not a big deal. I think it's a little controversial, but not a huge deal. If they're talking about DLC, let's see if they come out with a new gun or something. And people buy that, but then you don't have that. Yeah, a sequel. God, am I still going to be around by the sequel if the sequel does come out? Yeah, what if they also talk about clothing? What if there's really op gear they sell you all of a sudden? Your survival time will not be as good as people with the DLC. Yeah, if they did it originally on the roadmap of wild and crazy ideas. They eventually wanted to create spring, summer, fall, winter, and it to go around. But so far it was just winter. Yeah, does it border on pay to win though? It kind of does if there's DLC, no matter the price. Shotgun or an AK-47. Oh man, that would be crazy. But for me, it's always been survival mode. Story mode, it's been kind of, to me personally, it's been a little lukewarm. It hasn't been great. Now they fixed it, but it's not epic. Survival mode really is what sold this game. And then they ask you what you originally purchased it on. How many times have I bought The Long Dark as a gift and for others? There's not a number for that. Yeah, it's permadeath. You will always die. Yeah, there is no winning TLD, but it could be you survive longer than everybody because you bought all this stuff. And skid. Okay, you can shoot anything. And I actually do own The Long Dark on every single platform. Just to cover it. And how would you rate the value of receipt for The Long Dark? Yeah, I've more than got my money's worth. $30. Yeah. I think 30, even at $30, you would get your money's worth. Though remember, you can get it on the Xbox Game Pass as well. That is for free if you have the Xbox Game Pass. I do believe that it carries over to the PC Game Pass as well. Yeah, they actually give up a lot of good ideas for this on the DLC later on the survey. And many times the Long Dark was discounted up to like 75, 80%. Yeah, I prefer runs where like you only survive like maybe max a couple hundred days. Or like we'll get into the DLC talk in just a second here. Uh if I survive like 800 days, I start to lose my mind. And you can do that even in Interloper now. You would start to lose your mind a little bit. Because you're just like, man, I've done everything. Now I just sit here. Yeah, that's in it. That's, I don't know. That's a slippery slope, though. Like the subscription model, subscribing up. I mean, I trust Hinterland, but I don't think that's a good pay model, though. At the end. Well, I mean, death is always at the end. Oh, this is the good question. And let's see how chat thinks about this. After the 5 episodes, the intermute or wintermute are included in the price, of course. Would you buy DLC until after episode 5 is out? You would never buy DLC. Or would you buy before episode 5 is out? Now, me personally, I've logged so many hours. Even when I Kickstarter backed it for quite a bit, I've more than made my money back tenfold. I would buy DLC right now. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I feel like they more than earned it at this point for something that they're working on. Yeah, it depends on the DLC, and we're going to get into that. Because this is the DLC they are kind of considering. Yeah. The DLC, well, they have a couple ideas here. Now, these are ideas, small content packs. And I didn't kind of like this idea on part of it. Yeah, subscription. I don't like paying a subscription price for something that they might work on. I mean, you're paying every month for a subscription, and how much are they going to do? I mean, I love Hinterland, I trust them and all, but I don't know. That seems a slippery slope. But yeah, a single region, $4. That's a no-brainer. I think you're underselling it. But this is what I don't. 5 clothing or food items. Or 10 items. Skins. Skins? Yeah. Content playable. I don't need like a big overhaul. I don't need would like to get them to get proper modding support at some point, but this seems reasonable. I'm not a big fan of like 5 new clothing or food items, because then that creates a case of the haves and have-nots a little bit. But item skins, skins is a slippery slope too. They talk a little bit about it in-game cash shop. I don't want to cash shop in Long Dark. Oh, it's one of the games you don't. I've seen some mail. I've tried to keep away from the mods to keep Hinterland happy, because I know they frown a little bit when we talk mods. Like a big DLC. And this is the next one. Mid-size content packs. 2 regions, plus 10 clothing items and food items, plus a challenge mode for $10. Then again, I think they are selling themselves a little short. 2 regions and all that for like $10. I would have charged 20 probably. And then the large DLC. New major areas of the world, new gameplay systems for 20. Oh yeah, don't buy the Sims 4 packs. My god. That's like $8,000. Yeah, it depends. I haven't really looked at too much into the mods. You don't want to ruin the beauty of the Long Dark, of course, but if it, it adds anything to it. I don't think I've actually played that one. Yeah, but I would like to have a little bit more proper mod support where I dabble into that. New major areas of the world, new gameplay systems for 20. I mean, I could be down with that. And this is the other one. I would prefer you start working on a full sequel. Eh, I know it's the brightness. Hey, sir, how's it going, man? Oh, I did buy the DLC for the Remnants of Ashes on Epic. Because I don't think I owned it on. Just to make sure. Yeah, if you try to get all the Sims 4 DLC, it must cost like $600-700 on sale. EA doesn't have a soul, I'm pretty sure. That, I don't know. Overall, it was $20. Also, big complaint to Epic. Why can you only buy one thing at a time on Epic Store? It's 2021. I don't know about that. I'll have to check. They could add more regions, but yeah, I played Sims 4. I hate that their life is better than mine. That's what I start to hate. Ships all current owners. Oh, this one. Would you like more story after the season's over? We haven't seen episode 5 yet, so it's hard to know. Now my money is no. I'm okay. I don't think that was what the best of the Long Dark. I think Cinder could stay. He's a grown man. But I don't think we'd get to the DLC anytime soon anyway. Yeah, survival mode. For myself, personally, survival mode is way better than story. Excuse you. I think the survival mode is way better than story. I would rather they focus on, you know, what they're good at. Watch the chaos ensue. I used to like, until they got like really good paying jobs and they have a really nice house, and then I get angry and then I'd close them off in a pool. Well, originally they just thought story and then survival afterwards. And it turned out the opposite way. Yeah, it's one time thing. I would rather them focus on survival, improving that, doing more, or a different. I would even say a different IP. I would love a different IP. I think they have it in them. Oh, so old school. But I just said also interesting stuff. A Long Dark board game. That's not for me. I don't know. I like board games, but nah, I couldn't see it. A VR experience, but a short experience made for VR. I do have VR. I guess it could be okay. Playing different characters. The thing is, the character being different, like Astrid or Will, it doesn't really matter because you don't really. They're exactly the same. Yeah, if they did do a Long Dark 2, that's what I want to see. I don't want just winter again. Trust me, I love cold winter survival, but I was about to say, like, wouldn't you need multiple people on a board game though? Otherwise, it's just you playing alone on the. Oh, that would be kind of cute. More clothes in the shop if whenever that does open again. I do have all the Long Dark swag, so a Long Dark comic, I could get behind that. Yeah, I don't want to be 60 and covering the Long Dark too. I don't know. Maybe I will be. Attempt that. A novel? Nah, probably not. Co-op online. I forgot about this. That is interesting. I would, unless they would have to have a different region. It'd have to be completely new characters, new story. This is interesting, but they do a separate co-op online mode, standalone. So like it would be a separate game. That's well, because number one, whenever you put out a single player game, the number one response is always, "I need co-op because everybody wants multiplayer everything." Something in the desert could be good. I could get behind that if they did a standalone, and if they could get the mechanics right with the spending time doing other things. Come on, Center, me and you. Long Dark. Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics that would have to change, though. They'd have to work around. Because there would have to be a lot of in sync. Standalone is just separate. Like, it would be the Long Dark co-op game. It would be a separate, complete game you'd have to buy and download. Wouldn't be with the Long Dark. Oh, the prices? I don't think they were horrible. See, that's what they'd have to work on because, like, let's say I want to go cook something, but Cinder's over there shooting wolves or something. I can't cook because, yeah, there's a lot of mechanics they'd have to sort out. Kind of like Valheim, we can sleep at the same time, but there's a lot of things you can't do in the Long Dark at the same time. So it'd be a lot to work on. But it would have to be, the mechanics would have to be slightly, it would be the same game, but the mechanics would have to be slightly different because I don't see how it could work. Because just the time passing and all that. The next one up is the Long Dark mobile game. I will say no. Oh, is that what it is in your? Is that what it is in Romania? Well, maybe there was taxes. I don't know. I just bought it. I don't know if we'll need it or not, but. Now, this one I did actually put up higher as well. Because I think I was actually supposed to get a special physical edition that they still haven't come out with yet. Yeah. The only game I play on mobile is 7 Deadly Sins. That's it. No problem. You're fine, man. It's just extra content. We might not get to it anyway. We'll see. I always do love physical special editions, like collector's editions. So that, I wouldn't mind that. I'm supposed to get one anyway with the Kickstarter backing, but I kind of gave up on some of that stuff. And this one, a full sequel to Long Dark, single player, of course. I mean, I like it, but let's just think about it. It's going to be another 7-8 years. I do not see them getting faster. I mean, they're still hiring, but it's basically you have to move up to Canada, and not everybody's a fan of that. Well, they have come up with well, Skip the Dockwalker's an everyday thing now. What was the other event they had? Oh, Winter's Embrace. I don't know. Winter's Embrace, I hated it at the end, so. Now, this is another one I would like to see. An enhanced digital edition. Maybe I swear I'm going to wind up. They did say it was with the X update, so it might be with the story update. Oh, does they support Romanian currency? I didn't even know. I know Steam doesn't, but they do. Medical attention. And I wasn't a fan of that in like episode 3. That was kind of, it wasn't that great. But I could get behind that if they could do a digital edition upgrade on the PC as well. I mean, it already looks pretty, but if it could get prettier, I'm all for it. How many hours do you play The Long Dark? Well, I think most of us have more than that, so. So they are actually thinking about a new game, though, besides this. So they might have Long Dark on the table. I don't see them working on more than one game at a time, though. I mean, they'll do updates to Long Dark, work on a new game, but I don't think they would do Long Dark 2 and another game. The studio just doesn't have the manpower for that. I think I said more games based on survival mechanics. That's something they do well. I know they were talking about a space sci-fi one at some point. But if it's more story, I don't think that would go well. But I like how a lot of this they do if they continue to support it. Never commit to anything on the internet. Uh, oh yeah, this is the DLC packs. Uh, I don't mind it. I feel like I kind of owe it to Hinterland at this point. They need a little cash at this point. Buy 1 to 3 DLC packs per year, $4 to $10 in scope. That's not bad. Sorry, we're talking about half an hour on this already, but I want to get a little bit more in depth. That's not bad. Now this one, I don't want to pay. I got enough subscriptions anyway. I don't need more. Even though I love Hinterland, I don't want to pay you $5 to get monthly updates. I love them, but I don't believe they could do an update a month. If anything, it'd be like, hey, we got a new skin. I think it would be pretty underwhelming. That's the reason I don't want to give them $5 a month. I feel like there would be delays, or it would just be really lame. I would rather have a DLC pack with something a little bit more than a monthly, like we did something. Yeah, if they came up with an update every month, I don't think it would be worth the $5. Yeah. I mean, they might be working on something, throwing ideas now, but it does sound like they're still just working on polishing up episode 4. They haven't even started production on episode 5. So, I'd have to see. Now, I hate season passes. Yeah. Well, they do have at least 2 to 3 updates a year. I mean, so let's say you're playing $5 a month times 12. You're giving Hinterland $100 a year for what would essentially be these DLC packs. See that? $100 a year for the DLC they would put out? I'd have to say no, much as I love them. But season pass, I hate season passes. God, I hate season passes. A lot of times it's a ripoff, but like I said, DLC packs when it comes out, I feel like that's a better. I would up the price though. I think they undersell themselves. Now this I don't like. No. Oh, is it? Why can I not? It's only $60. Okay, that's better. I was thinking maybe Fallout first or something. That must have been what I was thinking about. $60. That's still a little high. I apologize, Mick. Apparently math was my fail today. I was thinking of Fallout first. I'm sorry. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. I don't know why I was thinking that was 100. I think it is a little high priced. Like, I'm a Long Dark fanatic as much as anybody. Yeah, if you start acting like EA, it's not good. This is what I'm severely against, though, because if it goes up in flames, I would pay $20 for that right now. $20 I would pay for that mechanic. I would love that. Yeah, I mean, it's just a slippery slope when you get into stuff like that. And like, I like to trust Hinterland, but there's a lot of times we've trusted developers and that didn't go so well. But in-game store, I am very against in-game stores. Good God, Fallout 76 is a good indication. The Marvel Avengers store, I was in there the other day. I would pay $20 just to light a house on fire in the long dark. Easy. That would be so much fast money. I did. I am thinking at least 7 Days to Die tomorrow. Maybe Valheim once a week. We'll do some Remnant of the Ashes. Put that to the death. I don't. Well, they're Canadian, so I think they don't think they would think that's funny. I would love to set a house on fire in Long Dark. Yeah. I've seen the in-game item stores and they're horrible. Why should you pay $40 and have a store in game? Sunday, maybe Remnants. I'll still think about it, but probably Remnants, I think. Unless we want to do a 7 Days to Die weekend. And then we prefer to put all the resources to making new projects. I'm kind of iffy on that one. That's a war crime. Oh, this is also, we're talking about, these might be free or be part of paid DLC. Okay. That's fair. I think 7 years, we're out of early access. You can start talking about stuff like that. Better first-person presence. I can see my players' clothing, which is kind of funny because they talked about adding this, but now it's getting into part of a paid pack, which is a little iffy, I feel. Because I only say that because they brought it up first. So, would I pay to see the different clothes on the character? Maybe if it includes something else in the DLC. Replace more progress bars with in-game action items and in-game actions. I don't know. Custom character. Yeah, I could choose skin tone, certain facial characteristics. I could be down with that. Yeah. It might be free or might be part of a paid DLC. I mean, it could be either way. Oh, they do talk about that, James. They do talk about this a little bit. Major wildlife, unique gameplay attached. Mountain lions. We talked about this before. Maybe I'd pay for a mountain lion. More regions with unique locations. I think, example, the cannery. That's definitely I like to see something work on. More challenge modes. I could go either way on challenge modes. I could go either way. More survival mechanics and activities. Yeah. Depending on where they go, yeah. Additional mechanics. I feel like we're pretty balanced, but overhauling the existing core, I think that does need overhaul. Oh, I do love base building as well. I know some people were against and for base building. I don't think they're talking about crafting add-ons, so I don't think it'll be anything like huge. Cold Century. I will have to look that up. Oh, Farron, was your top one? I do think because the AI is kind of junk sometimes. No offense, a lot of the AI in all games is junk. It's not their fault. Yeah, so you could get faster curing times. You could have a food and water storage where your food would last even a lot longer. But why do I want to keep living forever? I don't know. So that's an interesting idea. Not like full-blown base building or anything, but it's not bad. A deeper crafting system. I love crafting in any game. I'd definitely be behind it. So all those. I feel like the skill tree does need a bit of a nerf. Because come on, Cooking 5 is way overpowered. We all know this. Cooking 5 is ridiculous. I abuse it, and I don't care, but it's ridiculous. You can eat anything, no worries. It's been on the floor 200 days. Breaking door, that would be kind of more, they need more animations too. I don't know if anybody saw my video. The VR experience too would kind of be cool. I think it would be like not the whole game though. It's perfect. Well, I also don't like that you have a crit chance and crit damage in some of the combat skills. Yeah, because wolves are. If anybody's seen my stuff over at Ash Canyon as well, you just keep running in the same spot and I murder them. It's kind of interesting on that. So a lot of interesting ideas. Like I said, I wouldn't mind paying this part paid DLC packs. I don't like season pass idea. I don't like subscription. I don't like an in-game item store. Depends on the game. Usually you will have to uninstall the mods as well. If it's on like the Nexus mods. Bear-proof food store. I would like to see also like animals taking food that I've left on the ground, etc. Like you know how I got in Ash Canyon, I got food everywhere. What if they start taking it? Yeah. It depends if it's on Nexus. I think you also have to uninstall the mods. All right, we get another question. We'll be getting into Fat Will in a little bit. Yeah, it needs tweaking. It needs a little bit of fixing, especially after Ash Canyon update. The wildlife is kind of stupid out there. Bears are kind of smart. Physical difference, snows. That, I don't even know if they could. It's an interesting idea, though. Yeah, loose food, that would be awesome. Oh, yeah. If you did reinstall it, the mod should still be on there. If you did. Yeah, in-game item stores are just... It's too much of a slippery slope, even for here in land. I've seen games with in-game stores go horribly, horribly wrong. I would just make a paid DLC pack. Keep it out of there. I don't want to store and then like, hey, here's a reminder what we got new in the store. I hate that when the game does that. Hey, I know you just spent $60. Would you like to spend another $10? No, no. Oh, but what is this question? To focus on player narrative. I think you keep the current approach. Yeah, a lot of that would be a lot of work. An in-game item store in the Quiet Apocalypse. If the store was actually in the game, if I literally had to go to the store in the game, maybe. That's the only reason I would let them put the store in, if they put it in the game. And it was by Methuselah, and he had a store. That I would accept, because that's hilarious. But I think they should just keep the way it is. Going good, man. We beat the 5th boss in Valheim earlier today. So we're done with Valheim for the moment. Other than maybe once a week. That boss, if you don't have fire resistance, oof, man. Updates. A lot of it I get on Twitter, actually. But I think that's it. All right. Yeah, if there was an in-game store that Methuselah ran, and they did talk about, I'm supposed to have an NPC, a lot of other Kickstarter batters. There's supposed to be NPCs in the Long Dark, which never happened. Yeah, the Valheim bosses are all over the place. All right, 1 second here. I'm going to, we'll get into Long Dark real quickly here. And did I break that? I think I did break it. Sorry, guys, 2 seconds. Hey, there we go. Let me get that back up. Yeah, there were supposed to be NPCs originally around episode 3, but never happened. Predetermined world changes. Well, they kind of do that a little bit with sticks and stuff. I would imagine I would have to pay a DLC for something they already charged us for. Oh, man. I don't know. I think at a certain point in a Kickstarter, you're just going to have to let stuff go, probably. And stuff that's just maybe not going to happen. Because people promise crazy stuff during Kickstarters. The 4th boss was ridiculously lame. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fat Will. We're about midday through. Traps and caves, block pass. It's an interesting idea. I just don't know if they have the manpower to do it. Where did we leave off? Did we just get here, I think? Also check. Amount to destination point. Skills are alright. Fat Will, we're in business. Yeah, that was the problem once we had fire resistance, that 5th boss. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see what the future is of the Long Dark. Did I leave stuff in here as well? No, just a sweater. Okay. I feel like a shotgun would kind of unbalance that. I think I just looted the... Well, let's offload some stuff because I'm already at 45 kilograms anyway. So we'll have a lot to talk about in the coming weeks about kind of the future of the Long Dark. Alright, close. For right now, I'm not going to base out of here, but I'd just like to have some more. 3 Fire Strikers, well, really. This guy. With the shotgun, I feel like, does it become FPS or does it become a survival game? I know that Hinterland's very much against more guns in the Long Dark. Oh, mending's similar to Fallout 3. I don't... Mending needs some, like, I don't know, flavor. I think. It needs a little something. I don't know quite what it would need, but I'll put you in there for now just to... And just get over there. Just so I can loot this properly. What in the world are you carrying? Yeah. I mean, it's just because Hinterland, I mean, they're very much against guns, so. They said they never, other than the revolver, because it concerns the story. I don't think we're going to get more guns in the game. But Mountain Lion as a paid DLC, I could see it. I like more things that would try to kill me. Well, because at this point, 7 years in development, you gotta get paid sooner or later. That's the truth of it all. I mean, most of the times you could pick up the game like for free when you picked it up on the Epic Store. They did make money for the. They're not broke, but they're not rich either. They did pick up money from being on the Game Pass, but sales start to dwindle off after release. More melee stuff. I would like to see if they got the Bear Spear working properly. But this is DLC at some point. Don't worry, it's not going to be anytime soon. Different colored clothing items. Like different skins, maybe. I don't know. When skins get into games, that's also a little bit... Yeah, that Bear Spear didn't work great in story mode, though. Yeah, you always need to make money come in. They got to make pays. I would love to be able to throw a hatchet in this game. What I've been watching lately... Oh god, what did I watch the other day? I've been catching up on Doctor Who. I'm 2 seasons behind on Doctor Who. I think I'm waiting for Attack on Titan season. I think the next episode's on Sunday. I got delayed a week. Bow drill. I'd love to see the bow drill. Oh, skins for wolves. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're... Let's see, I'm okay. You're still so... Let's go by weight, because what are you... Well, the rifle... Alright, I'll put away the rifle for now. Just... No, it's fine. 42. Hey, Jack. Yeah, we were just talking about the dev diary update and some things, plans for the future, etc. Oh, I did. I think I watched a couple minutes of that. Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. I just didn't have the time to dedicate. We're in our Fat Will Mackenzie run today. Did I already loot all this? I think I did, actually. Okay, I'll just check downstairs real quick. Oh, yeah, because I shot the safe last time. Alright, good plan. And also... Okay, you're well armed, Mr. McKenzie. Oh, also, big thing, are you fat enough right now? Yes, you are. So, some interesting talk with Long Dark. Though, any new content, it's going to be about 3 months or so away, so... Not a lot going on till then. Which Long Dark always fun to play, but... A season event that, well, they have Winter's Embrace they'll probably do again this summer, and... I did not, I was a fan of it, but... I would, you know what I honestly would pay for DLC? Fixing up some of this stuff. Yeah, a new region. I do believe there will be a new region with the prison. Probably coming to survival mode after the story mode. Like, kind of like Mountain Town did. It looks like an entirely new region, at least. So, it looks like the majority of it is the prison, though. It looks like the prison has a underlying region as well. Yeah. And then Pike, sorry, I was catching him on chat as well. Pike was talking about more reason to make a stone cache because predators could take your meat. I think that'd be a definitely nice thing. Maple syrup farming. I don't know if it's too cold, though. Well, yeah, fixing up... I mean, I would actually pay for them to do it, but it would be a nice free DLC. Oop. Broken Railroad 2. I'm trying to think about that now. Well, I'd imagine they're going to repeat Winter's Embrace again. Because it's just an event you do every year and keeps people semi-interested. I kind of hated Winter's Embrace. The new map. Yeah. It does look like the prison has an underlayer, too. Yeah, that's also the thing. They talked about the DLC about different mechanics that might only be in the DLC. And I think if you do existing mechanics and other stuff, you should keep it overall. Not lock somebody out of something else, though. But... yeah, but it would be nice if we could really adjust this more. Though I think that would be a big project, though. Because I think after a couple 100 days, I might clean up the place a bit. I don't know. There's always those annoying chairs that are just like tipped over. I'm like, come on, Will. Pick it up. Also, I'm going to look real quick. Because I'm blind here.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah. And you know, it took me like 7 years to get that joke. It plays without storage. I would like more storage options. Like maybe you could make, not like a chest or anything. I would pay to get rid of safes. Hate safes. What do we have in here? Alright. Like a lot of this, maybe you could tie up. Let's say I could harvest that for metal. Yeah. Okay, that's a good point, Sinner. Kind of like, if you know Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, the building mechanics. Maybe not as in-depth, but like, let's say I could move this. I could scrap this for something. I could move... I don't know if Will could... He doesn't have the muscles for that. But I could move these crates out of the way. Like, this is a good instance here. There is usually a fire striker behind this. I have to go... A lighter would make this game way too easy. I think they do listen to... They've listened to me at times or two. I think they do listen, but... Sometimes it's not always easy to implement everything. Okay, Moon TV, Baby J, no problem. Like, why can't I just pick this up and move it aside? It can't be that heavy. It's obviously empty. If I paid $50 to never unlock a safe again, that would be tempting. Yeah, like I could definitely move a crate. Come on, Will. Because that's like half your day just getting these 3 crates. And I get it's kind of gameplay wise, but come on. We're talking things you could change. Yeah, because I could just get back by there and I'm running out of light too. Yeah, just let me move this out of the way. Okay, that's another big thing about carcasses. Like, well, I know we could drag a carcass. At least a little bit. There's been instances I've had like that. A new skill. What would the new skill be, though? I mean, I feel like Will could at least drag a deer carcass. Like, he doesn't have to fling it over his back like a lumberjack or anything. He just gotta drag it a little bit. So, yeah. There's just little things. I mean, it's already pretty solid game. Yeah, why does it take... Yeah, he could drag it. I could chop the... I don't know. Yeah, you wouldn't be able... It would be too much to carry, but you could drag it a little bit. Like, I'm not talking like all the way across the map. Just a little bit so you could get it out of the way of some things. Yeah, I mean, not like you just drag a little bit. Moving furniture. Oh, that's another thing. Like, this. Why can't I tip this over? Okay, that is a good point. Astrid fireman people all across the map like it was nothing. Yeah, like pairing up all this, moving those mattresses over, little things like that would add a lot of more personalization to the game, too. Because your game would feel a little bit different than everyone else as well. Yeah. Like I could move this chair. Yeah, she's like incredibly strong. Oh, yeah, the crushed cans. Yes. You're like, hey, I could use that. No, you can't. Like, Will, you're a slob. I don't want a bathroom mechanic in the game. I've had in other games. I don't need it that realistic. There's no toilet paper out here. What would we do? A cart. I would pay a DLC for a sled. I would. Yeah, I mean... Can we not pick up the trash? Regular sock. You've got better socks, I believe, anyway.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No, not really. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I've done my due diligence for the day. Sorry, we haven't actually gotten into any gameplay yet, but, alright, I'm gonna pick that back up. Yeah, leave the wood in here. What did we murder last time, too? Like a little makeshift sled or something to make, when you're moving all your supplies from one map to the other, would kind of be nice. What is the weather out today? Oh, yeah, this is Stalker, because it's like 3 degrees. And what did I leave? Can opener. Well, they just couldn't get it to work properly. Even in story mode, it was kind of... I know they tabled it. I don't know if we're going to see it back. I couldn't have a dog in the long dark because that would get too attached, and then he would die and I would lose it. No, just regular wolves. Timberwolves is only in Bleak Inlet. And I don't know, I really never liked that. Hey, Crazy, how's it going, man? I never really liked that mechanic. The Timberwolves. They're really just more annoying than anything. But I like the idea of it. Like, I would love to... I would spend hours... Of course, it's been cold out here, but I'd love to spend hours just cleaning this place up. And do I have... Well... Oh, I got an idea. Let's go around. Let's go to Scruffy's cave. That's always a good time. For warmth. I don't know if you guys remember, you used to be able to actually crawl inside bears while you were, when they were down on the ground. I don't think it'd be like a tauntaun. Oh, I don't know if I feel good about shooting a doe, though. I feel like Will can't swim, though. I will head over to Scruffy's for the night, maybe. I think that's where we were heading last time as well. Sorry, a large part of the stream got talking up about that update, but I think it's a lot of important things to talk about. Hinterland usually does regularly check our videos as well, so I hope they get some good insight from that. What's on Monday? Monday! I don't know yet. Don't pressure me. Well, tomorrow we are doing 7 Days to Die on the Twitch stream. Maybe Sunday Remnant. I don't know on Monday. I would almost say Long Dark, but we don't really have anything going on for Long Dark right now. Other than Fat Will. No, I'm sorry, Will. You are, Fat Will, you are amazing, though. A little tent would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. We kind of decided, yeah, I think you were on there at the end of the stream. We're going to do 7 Days to Die tomorrow on Twitch. A rifle with the scope. I would love binoculars, too. There is a mod for that. A rifle scope would be nice. Usual about noon. Eastern. I think Rebel's going to join us, too. Oh, no, it's no problem. Why are you going over there? Yeah, I don't think you can get a good scope on that either. What kind of 24-hour mode were you talking about? Only 2 different people? Oh, I can teach him 7 Days to Die. Some Days to Die is a zombie crafting survival game I do like quite a bit. I think one thing in Long Dark is popular. That it doesn't have zombies, though. Because the zombie market kind of got saturated. Weirdly enough now, though, like, there's a lot of cold winter survival games coming out. Like, a lot of them. I've only played one good one lately. Oh, real time. I don't know. I feel like that would be weird to implement because, like, I don't think there'd be enough stuff going on. I think you would be too fast. Oh, like a quick shot. Well, not all of them sucked. I did like, Dead Rising series was always good. No, not Azurum. Azurum is the devil. Azurum. I hate that game. No, I don't hate it, but it's not great. I think it was called, interesting enough, it's called Cold, is it Winter's Survival Simulator? It's actually very good, even though it's got a very generic name. We played the demo on the channel. Okay, can you, quickly. Not screwing around, man. Dying Light was good, too. I don't know about the sequel ever get out, but I need to hurry up. Get a little bit ahead. Hold on, we'll put this right here. This is a good spot. Do I have accelerate? No, just in case. Oh, I don't know if I want Animal Crossing Long Dark style. Project Zomboid is really great as well. People have been asking for a series on that. Oh, is Raven really a Fortnite? I did not know that. Did you not bring any... I thought you grabbed the wood. Will. The problem is I can't see you. Alright. Okay, slight problem, that... You got, like, 7 minutes in. Okay, that'll be quick. I think that's just too much Long Dark, then. If we were doing it in real life scale. I just need a little bit more time. I forgot the wood. I know, so what you go cook something off on the fire and then like come back later. I did. If you left the stream, it's not my fault. I also announced it on the Discord. If you were watching Ninja, it's not my fault. I love that Ninja joke. Okay, I've got 16 minutes now. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna get some more firewood. Real quick. Let's get something going. He's gonna show up hopefully sooner or later. I apologize I didn't bring more of the wood. Okay, what did you not offer? I might just go for pistol. That'd be dark though. Oh, I didn't need more sticks. I was not paying attention. Oh, we're doing good. We did a long Valheim stream today. Yeah, I know. I just saw Scruffy earlier. I'm waiting for him. That's what we came here to do. But now Scruffy is weirdly absent. Gonna be a bad idea. But Fat Will's up for it. I don't think this is a good idea, Fat Will. Oh, yeah, I played through all the Alan Wake series. Yeah, it was alright. Alright, this is a dumb idea. Yeah! Hey! Quick shooter! Shooter McGavin. Look at you. Yay! Alright. Still got it. Look at that. That's one of the kind of reasons for things like this I do like the revolver better. And now you probably would be deaf, though. Ugh. I still haven't played all the way through Halo 5 yet. It's so bad I can't. We'll go check up here for loot real quick. What time is it getting to be? Hello, Mr. Deadman? Oh, you also have a rifle. Ooh, MRE. Fat Will likey.
What have we here?
Ooh, not bad. Some soda. Thank you much. Painkillers. Get a corpse as well. %versus... Okay, well... Let's unload that. And pick up the better one. Oh, definitely a 44. Yeah. Oh. Load it up. Boop. Nah, you can go play. Attendance is not mandatory. It's not slavery. Or it could be. Oh, we got a moose the other day a couple times with a headshot and a revolver. I think it was a bit of a lucky crit though. Yeah, I'm gonna make those gyrocopters tomorrow, I think. Be a good time. Okay, so you are done. I'm gonna have to go back and get the wood later though, because this did not go according to plan. Yeah, I don't understand how still understand why moose don't bleed. I know it's a gameplay mechanic, but I don't know. I'll do this by hand to improve our harvesting skill a little bit. I didn't expect to beat Valheim that fast today. Moose are gods, fear them. Alright, and yeah, we're gonna do that by hand. Oh, that's gotta be gross. Wait, are you hungry, Will? No, my sweet boy. They don't. That's so weird. I know, but still, it's weird. I don't know. I've never tried to stab a moose, I guess.
I feel so tired.
Well, you do get more zombies when the blood moons happens. We could always up the difficulty if you guys want to. I think we can change the difficulty before we start. Oh, in Valheim. Yeah, I mean, once you figured out the fire resistance, it was pretty easy. Oh, probably. Might be on the list. Yeah, we're talking about Valheim. Yeah, boss was a little bit of a joke once we figured it out. We're gonna head back, though. I'm a bit bloody blind. It's back this way, I believe. No. Back the other way. Oh, Valheim. I think you get attacked more at the base, but other than that, I don't think it does. In 7 Days to Die, you can adjust the difficulty, but in Valheim. Alright. Should be able to see out now. Yeah, there we go. We'll head back tonight and do this all tomorrow. It's getting a little bit late. It is a bit dark as well. Oh, you're getting tired too, Will. I don't think you should be able to melee a bear, though. I think the bear mechanic is just fine. Like, I don't think you're gonna be knife fighting a bear. A bear will murder you. Oh, nice. I'll be helping out Path a little bit tonight. I think that's about it for me for Valheim, though. Only supposed to do a stream about once a week for it. I mean, I could just try to. I should probably. Oh, I don't have much lantern fuel though. Let's head back to Hibernia. I don't think that would work against a bear. Gotta clobber him enough to. Oh, speaking of, Crap. Really? I was joking before. We are totally fair. I know. Fair. Dude. Energy drink right now. I'm not going to shoot him out in the straight up plane. The odds of me getting him are probably pretty low. No. Just run right now. Let's get away. We'll deal with him in the morning. Way too dark for that. One shot, it should bleed. Yeah, but then we have to stay outside until it dies, though. Because it's still a little glitchy. Like, if you go inside before it bleeds out and dies, it doesn't always work. So, I don't really want to stay up. It's that late. We can get him in the morning if we really need to. I know Fat Will's hungry, but, yeah. That's me. You have a good one, buddy. Take care, man. I'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, now totally blind. That's okay. At least we know the bear's on that side, so we're okay. Just in case. Yeah, because if you go in right away, he doesn't always bleed out. So, I think they fixed that several times, but it never, you know, sticks, it seems. That way, if you do shoot him, you gotta be prepared to stay outside until he's actually dead. Now, let's get over here. It's one of those weird things that just keeps popping up. I don't know why. They fix it and it breaks, they fix it and it breaks, so... Okay, I'm up over here. But generally, I never shoot a bear unless I've got time to kill outside. Or I can't spend, you know, a couple hours outside just to make sure. Come on. Energy. Oh, the energy drink wore off. Whoopsie. Now poor Will's got a headache. It's alright, it's alright. Well, at least we'll see our death coming then. I think we should be alright though. Yeah, there is usually a wolf that sometimes lurks up here. I cannot recall 100% if we killed him or not yet, so we should be alright. Man, I am running out of lantern fuel though. And this time we should remember the firewood. That would be good. Alright. In. Get something to eat again, Fatwell. He's got to have his 3 meals. Or 4. It doesn't really matter. Maybe we'll grab some firewood during the day as well. Oop. Alright. What else could you eat today? Besides everything. Alright. And, ooh, granola bar. Pretty tasty. What else can you get? Hey, chocolate bar. Mix it up. Oh, it does kill me a little inside feeding him all the time. Oh, since it is Stalker, we can rest 11 hours as well. Oh. You could, but... Oh. That would be horrible. I don't... Oh, man. Would you want to live? That's my question. Ugh. Alright. Oh, I don't know. I needed to put down that hide, too. I totally forgot. Because I wasn't paying attention. Apologies. Nope. Drop the gut. I mean, it depends on how long they're out here, too. Oh, but I do have some lantern fuel. I thought we did as much. Fuel just a tad. I'm also carrying spray paint for lulz. Alright, grab the firewood for realsy this time. Alright, we'll see if we can get that bear on the way back as well. Oh, also, reload now that we're inside so I can get the cartridge. Okay. And we'll go after the bear if we see him. If not. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, also about 45 minutes left in the stream. Then we'll call it for the night. Expect a Valheim review by tomorrow. And, of course, more Long Dark Interloper on Sunday. Yeah, I know Snow Shelter is nice, but I never really use it. I know I deal with cabin fever enough that it doesn't really, you know. Nah, I didn't hear the aurora, so we should be... Alright, I'm gonna cut across. Yep, I see you. You see me, though. Yes, the answer is yes. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, that's about -4. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's 2 more. Alright. That was a horrible way to go. Crap, I'm... you will be done later. The long... that would be the sequel. Alright, I'll deal with you later. Gotta go. I'm sure Will, a couple 100 days out here, he'd probably just let him go at some point. Oh, crap. Hammer. There you go. Alright. Long dark. Alright. Ooh, I need to get another bandage when we get time. Come back here, you. Have a word. Hey, you didn't do too bad. Nah, he just rushed me too quick. Hey, get out of here. We got enough bodies to get. I'm just also kind of wondering, would they take an Epic exclusive deal? Because if you didn't know, Darkest Dungeon 2 took that deal. Because they offer insane amounts of money. So. Or the Longest Dark. I think they were just going to call it Long Dark 2. I mean, I think that would work. Yeah, he might be. Depends on how the AI wound up. Well, he was just avenging his brother. And his sister in there. We did kill a lot of them. You have a birthday for your phone? Phone is turning 6 this year. I just got that new i12 Pro Max. Not bad. I don't use my phone enough though, probably. Other than texting and like checking Twitter. That's about all it does. It's got like 3 cameras on there. I think the missus wants to take pictures. The Nokia satellite. I used to have a Nokia back in the day. Through thick and thin. I used to have a Nokia. A long time ago. Come on, Fat Will. You're also gonna need bandages before I forget. Let me get inside real quick. I'll get a couple bandages. Yeah, I went Android for a while. Yeah, he's currently dead. Scruffy is dead right now. So we don't have to worry. We just killed him a little bit ago. Okay. Yeah, it's... Yeah, he did. And out for coal, too. Could get, some branches real quick, too. Discombobulated. Yeah, we've been getting some good one-shots today, so not too bad. I'm gonna get some sticks by hand real quick. Yeah, that's why the missus kind of got me the new phone, because my phone, the battery was like, it would go out like all the time. And I wouldn't even be using it. That's kind of why she got me the new one. Okay. And let's see, the deer would have disappeared by now. Two stick. Yeah, the deer is gone now. Scruffy, 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 where are you? Oh, there you are. We'll go check you out in a second. I don't know how much mine ends up costing. It's like $1,000 or something. It's donkulous. Okay, sometimes you have 2 deer in here. Is that the case? No, only 1. Feels slightly gypped, but okay.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Nah, it's okay. So just the 1 deer? No, my iPhones are pretty sturdy. The only time I did break an iPhone once is when we were in Vegas. Somehow managed to, nah, mine never breaks. It's in a case anyway. But, oh dear. I was in Vegas. We were going to a show or something. Somehow the phone got knocked out of my hand. Slipped, you know, like in between those little cracks where you're getting on the elevator. It fell through that all the way down, broke. Because security actually got it. But it was like in pieces. Because it was like, we were like 12 stories up or something. I'm like, nothing survives that. So, like my phone was so thin, it just went straight through. And like, boom. I was like, ah. It was also kind of bad because I was like slightly tipsy too. I was like, ah, boo. I just sat there like I couldn't believe it. I was like, ah. Also, what? Did you bring a snack?
Wonder if this is any
I
good
forgot
to
about
eat.
that. Well, I guess he's not eating that. Yeah, I was like, we're going to see some, me and the missus are going to see some comic, and then it slipped down the elevator. I'm like, how does that happen? It's like winning the lottery. Well, let's go get Scruffy here. Yeah, like the phone was like, it was like long but thin though. Like it was just thin enough to do that. I was like, oh man. I might, since we have a fire striker, I might use 3. Yeah, why not? No stick. Do we have another, we don't have another book, do we? I don't think I finished those. Yeah, why not? There we go. And save the coal. We'll use a little bit of. Don't have to worry about heat in here. Boop 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 boop. Nah, do a little bit of it. Let's hacksaw it a bit. We'll min-max here a little bit. Except you have Fat Will's carrying so much food that I have to drop that though. Okay, right. Bon appetit, bon appetit. Hey, get over there, dude. Get over there. What are you doing? Alright. Do by 0.5 increments. This carcass is already going pretty bad, which is surprising. I just shot him last night. Alright, very nice. We can go grab that deer as well. Even in the dark, you can still harvest it, as long as it's considered day. I'll just grab 0.9, just get it done.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Eat all that well. Consume. And on Fat Will, we go up to like 14% intestinal parasite chance. He's been pretty lucky so far, though. Okay, so on that. Are you still? I think we had harvested enough carcasses lately. Let's leave that for now. I think you were. You have the gut as well, but let's get the other meat. Hey, Hapster, how's it going, man? He's pretty fat. He's living the good life. How you doing, man? Has been eating a lot today. Yeah, we're going over to see episode 4 Dev Diary update earlier. Talking about some of the future Long Dark, all that stuff. Talking about DLC, etc. Okay, I'm gonna go. Can I see without it? The answer would be not really. Sometimes my night vision is good, sometimes it is not. I actually do have like a really nice camera somewhere. I have no idea where it is right now, but 25 minutes is. Got water going. We have enough time. Okay. Grab that. Oop. Like what we're on right now. I think it was about 5 grand. Yeah, there are like 3 different biomes in Valheim, but there's not stuff, like there's stuff in there. Yeah, there's a couple more. We haven't found those yet. So we might still be streaming it like 1 day a week. Nice. I was like my buddy Accureyes. I always do highly recommend him. Do. Good guy. Did you drop that? I remember dropping that. Yeah, so we had to do some scouting for that. Are still going? Yep. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, drop all that meat on the buy. So much meat. Hydrate up, my man. Alright. Still have to... I don't really know if I'd really need the gut. For 3 minutes. Do I want to add more? What's time today? Oh, no problem. Yeah, actually, I do have a full video about 9 minutes long talking about it. We did talk about it for half an hour in the live stream. But yeah, a lot of interesting stuff talking about episode 4 sent in the Black Rock Penitentiary. Just look interesting. I think that'll be the majority of episode 4. Talking about plans going forward for Long Dark and maybe possible paid DLC. And I think they'll do it right. I think they will, whatever they decide. Like, I'm leaning towards... Yeah, so maybe there's just a separate biome then? No, don't get more water. Just,
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Oh, you're fine. Cook. Consume. No, hey, 4K, how's it going? Not a ton, actually. I've been trying not to use it if I can avoid it. Fat Will needs to go fishing. Oh, I did support Survive the Night back in the day. I did a video on it on their new solo mode. That game, I love that game, but that is not going to do well in the end. Well, you never know, but yeah. I hope it improves. At least for developers as well, but... So, about half an hour. Okay. Try not to use it too much, but I'm a little blind over here. Hey, Jack, welcome back, man. I at least want to grab the hide. If we get the bear, we don't have to worry about gut. It's much more cost efficient. Oop, cheers, cheers, cheers. We'll grab this 40 minutes. I bet it's got some good ideas, but the UI is really nice. I like the UI in Survive the Nights. The thing is about that, though, it's the multiplayer game. I think, what has it got? Concurrent, I think, every day on Steam is about 100 people, maybe. Jack's got the hiccups. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be multiplayer survival games. Sadly, they die.
I can barely walk with
Good
this
majority of the time. It just, there's so many. They come out so much. It's... Okay, well... Yeah, we'll toss in the fur, I guess. What time is it? Oh, put that away, put that away. Not a ton. Not a ton of lamp oil, unfortunately. Yeah, we're running low. They did mention that in the survey we were talking about earlier, but the mechanics don't make a lot of sense for multiplayer. That's why it would have to be a standalone game, because you'd have to change a lot of the fundamental mechanics. Because, like, say somebody's cooking and, you know, like, you're out hunting. They can't pass time to cook because space-time continuum. So, in Valheim, like, if you want to sleep in let's compare Valheim. If you want to sleep, you all have to sleep at the same time. Because otherwise, yeah, you just can't speed up time without everybody else. And I'm gonna just skip ahead here. But... And Will, you look a little hungry. Don't eat that up. And that, of course, would be a separate game. I imagine that probably might sell, but I don't think it would be as popular as the Lone Dark itself. Get that done. You're done. Hey, Griffin, how's it going, girl? Been playing a lot of Mr. Prepper today? Yeah, I did a couple of videos on that. I would want to play more. Looks like we got some multiplayer going on next couple days on Twitch. Yeah. I like Mr. Prepper. That's a cool game. Yeah. I didn't find any problems with it. It was enjoyable. It's got some personality to it as well. Yeah. I like Mr. Prepper. They hooked me up with an early copy. It's pretty good. I swear I already cooked this. I'm getting deja vu. We'll get this and get out of here. Okay. Hey, cooking level 2. Huzzah. I'm gonna grab one of those. Grab you.
To weigh me down.
Grab you. Nice. Torch, I was just thinking that as well. Alright. Alright. No, because we came out of this way. Yes. I've played so much Valheim lately, I forget what the interior of the cave is. So, I think we'll save that too. I don't like burning matches though, but let's head out. See if we can maybe have time to catch that bear as well. Let's see, about 23 minutes left in the live stream. And then we'll get out for the night. Tomorrow and the weekend, I do believe we're doing 7 Days to Die. Might get some remnant from the ashes. We're out in Desolation Point. Fat Will came out here to maybe make some tools and to consume. Consume everything. Yeah, that was just little Scruffy's little cave there. How full are you? Oh, this guy. Also, why did you carry some... Oh, it doesn't matter. We're a little full up at the moment. Hey, no problem. Boop, boop. Good time, Jack. Just chilling out here in the long dark. We'll head back. I do believe we'll see Fat Will once again next Friday. And then the Friday after that, I think it is the community full game. On Griffin, we did get the 5th boss down in Valheim, too. I have played a lot of Valheim lately. So much Valheim. Yeah. Sadly, once you figure it out, you just need fire resistance. That was it. Oh, hello. Do you want to maybe just... No. Maybe you take that. You take that and we'll just be cool. Or maybe I shoot you. Because I'm a jerk. Well, you bled, so you're still gonna die, so that counts. And I'm taking my meat. Ha! Alright. Also, the joke's on you, that was your brother. Magnetic pole shift? I don't think so. Alright, so that's another wolf we have to harvest, plus the one on the stairs as well. I I gotta stop killing things. It is Hapster. I've actually did a complete series on it. Oh, there he is. You little. Not right now. I mean, I've gotten full of stuff. Okay. Come here. Can you come here, bear? Come here. Come here. Over here. Over here. Come on. You and me, bud. We're going for beers. Come on. I am totally trustworthy. Come on. I got some honey. I got some honey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Uh-oh. Crap. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just, oh, crap. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Well, I got my rifle too, so. Come on, bear. Come on. God, this sounds closer. Come on, bear. Come on. Come on. I could go for my 9-iron. No, he'll pursue me. As long as I stay out of his aggro range. Can you get up there, or are you too fat? Ah. Hey, Salone, how you doing tonight? Oh, there he is. Okay, come on. Come on. No, we'll grab something to eat right now. Oh, God. Oh, no! No, my sweet prince! No! No, why did you shoot him? He just wanted friends! He wanted to hug! Ah, he's gonna bleed out, it's fine. That was good.
I have to stop this bleeding.
Why does he sound like Batman? Oh, he got my peaches. Nah, we're alive. That's only one bear attack. It's...
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, crap. We need to... get the bleeding first. Also, why did I drop a newspaper? Oh, we're not too bad. Why did I listen to you? Why did I listen to you? You're a bad influence, Cougar. I hope we can stem, because I'm in trouble. Why did I listen to you? Dang it, chat.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
If I can get to stem real quick, we'll be okay. You guys, Jesus. Okay, quick. Why did I listen to you? Dang it. Quick, stem. That was pretty funny, though.
Feeling faint.
Oh, God,
Feels
stem.
like night is coming.
Go. We're not doing it again, though. No, not again. Okay, that was close enough. We're probably naked now.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Oh, man. He took my gun. Oh. I don't know if he'll be dead, too. We gotta go inside, though, because this is gonna wear off. Sorry, I'm gonna get to you later. We've had a busy day. Turns out bears don't like being shot in the butt. He took both my guns. I was like, wow. It's a little bit dark. We have to check out your sad state of clothes now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you're gonna be naked now. He should have taken all the ammunition. You can have it back. Okay, let's see the clothes. Oh, you're not as naked as I thought you were going to be. I thought you... Okay, we lost our gloves. We lost that set of gloves. I did have a backup jacket, so jackets were okay. Ooh, we did lose... Okay, got some gloves. Got another pair of socks. I have no shoes. I have no shoes. Okay. Well, let's... What do you got to eat, Will? Ooh, also, you want to... Oh, I forgot to heal the bleeding.
Faint.
Crap. I forgot to heal the bleeding. The second time. Yikes. I almost died. Oh, okay, wait, Santa said, we'll look at the clothes in a second. I really got close. That was not paying attention. Okay. I lost, whoa. I lost the good shoes. Hey, Stefani, we provoked a bear because chat told me to, and it was not a good idea. But Fat Will is okay. He's okay. He's just slightly less clothes right now. We'll deal with that later. You're just a little slim. You're a little slimmer now. Well, Cougar said, shoot him again. And I just did. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. So we got 2 bear attacks, but we're okay. You need to eat up, my friend. Have some chips. Oh, turned out okay. Yeah, we'll be able to do it. I'm a sexy boy now. Will's toning down. Yeah, it's got a cure, but we'll get some boots going. He'll heal up mostly from this because it's in Stalker. Interloper, you'd have at least a couple days of taking it easy, but... Oh, actually, only to half. Okay, I shot him. I hit him. He just didn't die. I did not miss that one, Cougar. He just... He did not like being shot in the butt. Thirst. We're okay. We're about 40%-ish. What time is it? We'd still sleep a couple hours. Oh, we might have. Yeah, we could rest up tomorrow in herbal tea. I don't think I have any prepared, is all. Did we have... Yeah, I didn't have any cooked up, so... Now, that's as much as we could sleep now, so... That's alright, we got a lot to do today, so... What's my... 7 degrees. Eh, he's got socks on. He's okay. I don't think we had any spare shoes here. No, we did not. Is he hungry? No, consume. Consume, Will. Oh, I hate feeding this guy so much. Yeah, he's alright. And I argue socks could probably... We gotta cook up some herbal tea. Let's also see journal. Did I actually kill him? Is he still alive? Have we been attacked by a bear before on this run? Really? Really? I'm gonna go back in and out again. Sometimes that triggers the journal to actually work better. I don't remember the first attack. Huh. Well, we'll get you today. Maybe we'll take it easy. That's my blood. That is quite a bit of my blood out there. Alright, let's see. You did not kill him. Ah. Disappointment. Yeah, there's another wolf out here, too. Stalker changes the difficulty up a little bit, just because in Interloper, they're more deadly wolves, but there are less of them. In Stalker, they kind of just spam the wolf at you, but they're not as deadly. Yeah, the bear is still alive, I do believe. Also, I'm not sure how we're going to... What's currently temperature? I think it's 17, because... I feel like you're in an odd spot there. With the fire up. We'll get this harvested. At the end of the day, we'll call the stream, and we'll be on Twitch again tomorrow. What I do think we're doing some 7 Days to Die. Ooh, that's... No, I don't have a proper tinder plug. That's such a waste. Alright. Fat Will doesn't care. Fat Will's hungry. Can get some turtle tea, too. Should we read directly under the bear? Wolf, apologies. We should be good. Don't have a ton, though. First off, let's make sure we get herbal tea first. Priority. And maybe we won't min-max so much since I don't have a lot of fire time. Excuse me, Mr. Wolf? Oh no, let's go do one. Yeah, we're staying warm, we're taking it easy. Next Fat Will stream we'll have to... Oh, hello. Where'd you go? A little paranoid. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Socks actually not getting wet. Oh, because you have so much food. This guy. Let's quick drop that. Alright. Oh, go in there. Alright, there we go. You do get a 50%, whatever you cook. Like, let's say I cook ruined meat. Raw ruined meat will come out at 50%. So you can still, even if it's ruined, you can still do it. So that was kidnapped. I think she knows. I'm not sure if she cares. That would be funny. She's like, I don't care. I think episode 4 is going to be mostly Will. Maybe a brief bit at the end and maybe a flash forward to Astrid. Yeah, you can risk it. I usually do about 1 to 4% max cooking level 4. I mean, before 5. Like 1 to 4% chance. I've gone as high as 14 and gotten away with it, but even 1% chance you can get intestinal parasites. And on Interloper, it's also a bit of a pain. Okay, I'm gonna go grab. How much time do you have? Actually, not that much. Never mind. You get over there, and then we'll go cook some more. Yeah, I think it's drugs. Hardcore drugs. Oh, that's all over the stairs. Oh, man. Pretty interesting. We're probably waiting until at least probably, I would say, late summer, fall for it, though. We'll still have to drop. Now I think I could drag that wolf inside from here, at least. His head is in the... This is a dealer. That would make the story so good. He's just a dealer. Oh, man. Alright. 45 minutes. Oh, alright. I know cooking or harvesting isn't that high up, so I get it. Yep, alright. Oh, again! No, that's it. Oh, hell nah. Not again. Back here, you something. Oh, I thought that was the bear for some reason. Okay, that full disclosure, that looked like the bear to me from far away. I have bear traumatization. I hear him. Wait a minute, I hear the bear. I thought I wasn't crazy. Where is he? He's out here. I heard a wolf running away. I heard the bear. Alright. Probably somebody sick on the island, but we don't know who. I have PTSD. But I see a wolf right there. Okay, well. Not that. Anytime you want to hurry up, Will. Oh, coward. Oh, he was like Wile E. Coyote fast there for a second. Interesting. Oh, you're done. Okay, let's put that away. Canadian bobsled doping. That would be an interesting plot twist. There you go. Check for bear. Just in case. Also get some water if we can today. Oh, I don't have a lot. Just because we might have bear, I'm gonna... on you. I'm gonna start thinking about getting a little bit of water now too. Food wise we're okay. Oh yeah, we'll check for dead bear again. I just heard him though. Oh, there's plenty of fire reclaimed wood you can get inside. There is plenty. Another thing about Stalker is you don't get cabin fever roll chance until like day 50. We'll check, but I'm pretty sure I heard him a little while ago. Nope, he is still alive. If we had stayed outside until he bled out, it would have worked. But if you go inside, he's more likely going to... This is about 8 days old. This isn't our interloper run. Our interloper run we always do separate. Which we're about day, what, 250 something? Finally leaving Ash Canyon the other day. I was waiting around for the bear, but yeah, we'll finish up this day and then we'll call it. Oh yeah, it's about 11 days so far. This is not the first Fat Will. There's been a few throughout the last couple of months. Fat Will has bad luck. This is what happens when you eat all the time. Bad things happen to you. 5 minutes. Is that not going to be enough time? I could get a little thing of water, though. That we could. I do tend to screw around a lot more on this run than I... Okay, I definitely heard you. I heard him. Come here. We're about up to half again. I hear you. Good idea. Got him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I did. Come back here. I'm gonna wait to see if he bleeds out. We're gonna have to stay outside. He'll come back. Yeah, we can't go back inside yet, though, because otherwise he will bleed out. Yeah, it all depends. I only have 22 minutes on the fire. Crap. Don't want to go back inside to get wood. What mistakes were made. You're negative 14, so... Shoot. Get some sticks, or... Let's go up to the old stone church, maybe. Yeah, but we're too cold to go do that, really. It would take too long. It takes Will like 2 hours to get a chair disassembled, so... Alright. I've got to kill time today. And still be outside. Ooh, how cold are we be in the car? Oh, so close. 0.3. I don't think it's stick... I don't know how much stick brush we have out here, but it's... I know Stalker is a little bit more forgiving on cold. Interloper, what I'm used to is... We'll just go hang out today. I did bleed him, I'm pretty sure. Never mind. Okay, where are you going? Oh. I wonder if he's just waiting to ambush me now. He could be. He might be waiting to ambush me. Not if I duck over first. There we go. My only fear now is now we'll get the moose on the bridge. But I never run into this moose out here anymore. He's just never there. Those are actually recent. Oh, hi. Not right now, not right now. Let's just keep on keeping on. Yeah, we'll finish up the day just so I know where we are in the morning for next time. It's a little bit of extended stream, not too much longer though. Yeah, usually the rabbits are good. Let's just worry about getting sticks right now. I don't actually hear him now, so he might have wandered off. We wait till probably around nightfall. Oh, he's still there.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Well, good to see you. Let's get inside the church. He might get a rabbit. He might get a rabbit instead, though. Yep. Yep, he got a... You monster. Where'd you get the rabbit? Really close. Oh, there you are. Oh, just go then. I'm taking your rabbit, though. Yoink. Haha. Free rabbit. Free rabbit.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, we'll just hang out with some rabbit today. There are some nice pallets in here, too. Go. Oh, yeah, we were already here earlier. That's right. Well, weirdly, I didn't search that, though.
Is it food or...
Well, I think we gotta save our fire when we can for that bear coming up, too. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Oh, gee, poor rabbit again! I should have known, game. Really? How? Okay, I ask you, why could I not shoot through that? But I should have known about that. Alright. Fair enough. I know we're freezing a little bit, but I just let me grab this real quick and... Ah, this guy. Hey, more shortbread, how you doing? Cartridge case as well, yes. Thank you. I'll go and get the rabbit in a second. Right here, dude. Oh my god, he's in the church. Oh. Ah, guy. Well, he's bleeding too, so he should be dead. I shot him, but he was already doing the leaping animation, so... There we go. Yeah, but he was still in the middle of the leaping animation, so it's not surprising. I gotta hurry up and get over with that rabbit as well. He didn't really do any damage or anything, so... No worries, gonna grab you as well. And he'll bleed out and die. And hopefully the bear will, too. Nah, we're about to warm up. There's plenty of firewood in there, too. I think it's a good day for a, magnifying lens fire, too. Boop. Alright. Do. Oh, did I forget something? Oh, no, not bleeding, no. No, no bleeding. Just well fed. Did I leave something on the fire, Cougar? Oh, I did, didn't I? Okay. Quick, how long will that take you to do the... Just give me... 5 minutes. That's fine, I need to plug. Doing good, Short Bride, doing good. That was a good time. 2 streams as usual on the Friday. Back to 1 stream tomorrow. Free fire. Yeah. Been a while. I think you were on our Discord the other day, but yeah.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Hey, Hamster. Thank you. Oh, I will. Just cause, but thank you so much, man. You're definitely awesome as always. I guess we'll keep feeding Will. You eat so much, though. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it.
Come on.
Interesting, on our 7 Days to Die live stream on YouTube the other day, they were trying to buy me. I do get the Game of Thrones reference. Yes. Nice.
It worked.
Range roll is not my friend. Alright. Oh, come on. I shot you. Come on, man. Just, get some water up. Up. Was it 2 wolf? I think we had a wolf in the water. It doesn't matter. It's gone anyway. I'm pretty sure it's burned up by now. I need to get some pallets real quick. 30 minutes. Will is positively plump. We might. What is that at? 80%? What is mine at? 86. We can break that down for clock later. Let's add. Yeah, I did have newsprint to make tinder, but I wasn't sure that would take longer or not. I was worried about him freezing to death. Okay. We have some bunnies to get to, too. That aren't ours, but we found them. I've been feeding him. Where did you put that bunny? Anyway, Will. Oh, there you go. 3 hours, so let's go. We've been having some fun with Will today. And a couple of bears attacks, because the bear started it. He did. I guess we're a bit of a time killer today anyway. Boop. Alright. Done. Now I'm trying to remember. I don't know if... I think you can set it down here to cure. I don't recall 100% though. Oh, no, this is nothing. He's fine. I do this to Fat Will all the time. Let's get another bunny down now. And then we'll cook up some bunny meat. Some bunny appetizers. You could... I feel it looks more realistic than him ripping it apart with his hands. Oy. Oh, what? Harvesting level 2, finally. Alright, so let's get that meat down and get to cooking. Yeah, we do got some herbal tea, so that sleep will go better. 20 minutes. Drop the other one. Oop, okay. Also, check medical. We'll get tinder plugs and we'll get bedroll. All these bandages as well. Oh, is it? I think it's kind of, it's slightly, it depends on when your harvesting skill is later on. It is faster with your hands, but right now it's about slightly more. Cold or warm, it's still the same. I mean, that's just good if you're out in the cold. I'm gonna eat that, because Fat Will likes to eat. Yes, he does. Alright. And... oh, never mind, because it's about time. Yeah, let's go. Oh, also, more importantly, check our journal real quick. Is the bear dead? Ah, the bear's dead. Okay, so remember for next stream, the bear is dead finally. Yeah, revenge for the bear. We would have had him the night before, but we went inside, so unfortunately, he somehow miraculously, he went to the doctor. He went to the ER, the Great Bear ER. I think tonight we'll just go over to the... Why do I have a scent? Because you're eating, you have all that meat. Eat it all, Will. Eat all the meat. Eat your way out of this, man. Hey, Liam. We're gonna have to find him next stream, man. He is dead somewhere. He was out by Hibernia last time we saw him, but we had to stay outside, and I had to go get some firewood, so we kind of had to leave him. He's probably by Hibernia somewhere, I would imagine.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We could even, before the stream's over, go to Hibernia to rest and see if he's around there, but we'll have to catch him, harvest him next stream. I'll have to get him some firewood, too. Yeah, it all depends on kind of where he wanders to. So be careful. Yeah, we're doing okay. We have enough to get to. I was going to go to the right game, but let's go to Hibernia. Just if we can see him on the way. So what's the body count for today? 2 wolves, 3 wolves at least. At least 3 wolves. 2 rabbits, though they were not our kills, but... And 1 bear. That's not bad for a couple hours. And we spent the first half of the stream talking about the Dev Diary update, so we weren't really playing. But it looks like some cool stuff on the horizon, possibly, for Long Dark. Let's see what direction. Yeah, the bear did die. He's on the journal as dead, so he's dead. I just don't know where. We'll have to leave that as a little bit of a cliffhanger for next time. Oh, nope, never mind. He's right there. Hey. How you doing? Mr. Mackenzie sends his regards. That is a fun. He's right on the road? That's not bad. Okay. And is that another dead wolf? And wait a minute. Is that... Or that might be a rock. My eyes. Oh yeah. That is going to be interesting. Probably late summer. That is a rock. You're going blind. Yeah, they were talking. If you did see, check out my Dev Diary update video. And they also got a survey what they're going to be doing next. So there's a wolf that way. Nope. I just wanted to go home. That's all I wanted.
I'd lay down right here if I.
Now is not the time, Will. You don't have. Do you? There you go. Oh yeah, I will get. We'll get that started next year. I forgot about doing that during the fire, but we'll get those newspapers and tinder plugs. Did he just wander off now that I drank that? This guy. Let's get back to Hibernia so we can call it a night. I'm about 20 minutes over anyway, so gotta get done. Easy to lose track of time in Long Dark. Alright. The next live stream tomorrow, 7 Days to Die, I do believe on Twitch.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Where, Will, could we find shelter? We'll do those tinder plugs before we go to bed, actually. That's a good idea. That way I don't forget. Go through the back door, too. Might be slightly safer. Yeah, so you have a good night, man. We're just wrapping up, so as soon as I get to bed. Yeah, I can smell the missus cooking right now, so. Gotta wrap it up myself. Nope. That is a gun, Will. We don't use that for light. We'll get the tinder plugs. Creeper World. I'll have to give that a look. I think you'd mentioned that before. I gotta hurry. My list of game to play just keep growing, though. Do. Let's make sure we get that, and we just need to remember the bear for next week. That's all we gotta remember. And deal with that clothing situation later. Do. Let's get... Well, I wish there was a multiple queue thing for that. But... Come on, just harvest. He's a little tired now. So tired. Okay. So. First of all, we much junk on you anyway. Get all that. And what do we want to eat today? Oh, you can't even cram any more in. You're just like, oh, this is too much. Even for Fat Will. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get rested up, and then we can close out for the night. We'll probably need a couple hours more sleep as well. And 100%. So, yeah. Stalker, yeah, way easier on the healing. We'll hydrate. We'll sleep a couple more hours to get it back up to full for next time. Oop, and off we pop. Okay, so next Friday we'll probably do it. The latest we'll do the Fat Will run. We'll go harvest the bear. Go work on that. There's at least a couple more wolves. We'll start getting more organized here. Bit of chaos with all the bloodshed, but there's a lot less people out there as well. Or a lot less animals anyway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head out. You guys have been great tonight. Great discussion with the Long Dark Dev Diary update and everything. You guys have a good one. Take care, and we will catch you later. Have a good night, everybody. We will be on Twitch tomorrow. Yeah, take care.